Hello everybody. So what you're looking at is a tool that I kind of a down and dirty spreadsheet I put together that is very similar to what I use for job draft help whenever I was a flight chief. Eventually I'd like to get this incorporated into our main job draft tool, which is this guy right here. But for now, just to get us ready for this next job draft until I figure out how to use Excel, I'm just going to use this one. So hopefully, if you like it, you can use it. If you're not using anything else, or if you like it better than what you're using now, hopefully it'll help some of y'all. So let's go and get started. I just want to give you a quick rundown, a quick video that y'all can reference every month to come back and figure out how to get this set up in case you forget. So first thing you're going to want to do, it's completely blank right now. I've got A-Flight stuff pulled up just as an example. But the first thing you're going to want to do is when we email this out to you, go to the job list section and you're going to highlight just the AFSCs and the EAD dates. And I am just using last month's stuff for an example. You'll copy that, go to this tool and come up over here to the AFSC line number 1, and you're going to paste values. It's very important that we paste values instead of regular paste. That way it only carries over the data. Once you do that, now we've got our jobs in our job draft tool, automatically puts them over here. But you don't have to worry about that. I'll explain why here in a minute. Once you get that, you're going to want to pull your Q&W out of AFRIS, which I've got A-Flights pulled up right here. Just click up in the top left-hand corner. You're going to copy, and that'll be the whole spreadsheet. Come back to this for your AFRIS Q&W tab. Click up here again, paste values. And then you come back to the flight tab, and it's going to automatically put your recruiter, your RIT code, the applicant's name, and all the data along with their 20 job choices. Before we start drafting the jobs, you're going to want to come through here, and you can put a couple different dates right here. These two blocks are for dates. The reason I put that in there is if we have, say this next go around, we're going to have jobs leaving October, November, December. So I want to be cautious of anyone with an availability date after October 1st to make sure that I double check their availability, excuse me. So I'll put October 1st as a date there to be wary of. And then if the latest EAD that I have is in December, I'll put December 31st as the latest EAD that we may possibly have available. And you can put whatever date you want. For instance, like this guy's got a July 1st of 2021. That means this just a kind of a quick check to know you can't book this guy. Even though we got some of these jobs, you're not going to want to book him or her. To make it easier, you can come over here to this drop down, select no for not being bookable, and it'll just put a gray line through everything so you won't be accidentally looking at it while you're doing the job draft. Now that you've got that set, you're pretty much set for the job draft. Everything that's highlighted green means that the job is still available. As we go through the job draft and say A-Flight picks job or line 1 and everybody picks a job, it's going to delete it from over here, and it's also going to remove them from being highlighted green over here. But as you can see, A-Flight picked that 1A031. So it's now highlighted blue over here. So you can kind of keep track of what you've selected and what applicants you could possibly book that job to. Also compared to what's still available that hasn't been picked yet over here. As we get through the draft, it'll give you your jobs over here. If you're looking for one specific job, say there's a 2A337, you want to know if we've got any, or if you've got any of those, you can type that right there, and it'll highlight all of those red. That's kind of just like a single AFSC check. And that's about it. Pretty simple. I try to automate as much as possible, but I'm not very good at it. So if you see any changes that need to be made or updates that need to be done, please let me know. When you get ready for the next month, please don't delete anything. You can just come back to your Q&W and you can right click over here and do clear contents versus delete, because if you delete it, it'll delete all the references to pull to put the data in next time. So hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, just let me know.